Either my mom's on her phone or she's talking in her sleep. Which both are very plausible. Your stream crashed? I don't think it did on my end. Did anybody else have an issue? I'm hoping it was just a retro issue. Weird. I didn't get any notification at all. It did too. Rude. It didn't even notify me. That is so rude. Normally I get a little thing that pops up on my computer saying that OBS disconnected and reconnected. Mom is down playing. It's saying that it's nothing, that I'm just... Oh my god. Oh, some days, Dan, I wish I could just... shake that woman. Give me a ride to the ER if home care says I should go, or if home care doesn't show up tomorrow, but they can come anytime between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. That is such a ridiculous time window. They should definitely have a better time window than that. That's stupid. So, temporary, but it said the stream you were watching has a... Ah! That's not good. Can someone tell Redneck to refresh? Oh, that is frustrating. I hate when my stream does that, especially when I'm not even aware of it. What? Fresh and refresh. Right back. Time to put needles down and go up to bed. Right? Are you gonna go right to sleep, or are you gonna hang out and chit chat for a while? We are officially done with the yoke part of the pattern. We are now... We are now on body only increases. Okay, so... 4... Okay. This one time. for an additional one time for a total of having a hard time understanding these abbreviations. I should have 268 stitches in total. Okay. Okay. We will be in ads apparently. No, you don't play with my shirt. Claims that if I was having a reaction to something, I wouldn't be on my phone and that I would be cut. Your mother leaves me speechless many a times. And while I'm not a violent person, there are times when I have violent thoughts when I read some of the things that she says. But violence is not the way. So I breathe and I calm myself down and I hug a kitty. We hug a kitty. We hug a... Yeah. Hug a kitty. I'm really sorry, Dan. That is not right. How am I supposed to knit when you're laying on top of my pattern? Huh? I love you. Vinny, you need to send Dan some cuddles. Vinny needs to send Dan some cuddles. You didn't know that? My baby. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's sending you purr cuddles. Dan. He's like, I send you some of my healing purrs. I send you some of my healing purrs. I don't remember if I have. Hey, crazy. That's what I'm using as acrylic. Right? Vinny, you need to purr louder. Dan needs those healing purrs. Jams is really good. Ah, you keep that out of your mouth. I know what you do with yarn. I know what you do with yarn. Mm-hmm. I know what you do with yarn. Mm-hmm. He likes to chew it in half. You're gonna knock my pop on the floor. Yes. Yes, that's it. Bus. You took a bus? It's like, I want to get into shit. I know what you want. I know what you want. You want cookie. There you go. There's some cookie. In the 30s, Mom believes that because she pays half my phone bill and that voluntarily let her help manage my money, that she can control my life. She has no guardianship order of any kind for me. She thinks she can have all the power with none of the legal responsibilities. Nope. Doesn't work that way. Eat your crumbs. That's a big crumb piece. You eat that. You good now? Yeah, that's all he wanted was cookie. He just wanted a cookie and to make a mess in my desk. I agree. It's not fair the way she treats you. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a moment. I was like, "Wait, what? You want me to purl? But isn't that an increase section, not a purl section?" No, it was fine. A very pissy, miserable, and extremely uncomfortable mood. Well, no kidding, Dan. You have every right to be feeling that way. There's no need to apologize. RO water? Reverse home. Ah. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I know why. Okay. That makes sense. I can't, otherwise, I would have even less money, as I would have to pay $150 a month out of the $599 after rent I get for provincial disability for pub freight. For my, as my plain tap water had so much nitrates in it. Learn something new every day. Money is all in my name and comes to me before I send it to mom. I use it for drinking water. Tea and coffee taste so much better. I also work in the water industry. I've learned so much. Ugh. Interesting. Interesting. Pure water without the nasties, so it would taste like ooh. Right? Yes. Okay. Figuring out where I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. And get an Ovaltine because I have two of them in queue. So I'm gonna grab an Ovaltine, take a quick break, and I'll be back. Don't have too much fun. Don't get into too much chaos. You know, I mean, chaos is fun sometimes, but yeah. So I am. I was saying that the cinnamon Oreos dipped into Ovaltine, very, very dangerous. I see when my stream crashed, no one thought to grab first, second, and third. So, congratulations on first, Knitter Girl. Congratulations on second, Nikki. And congratulations on third. This isn't me. I am back. I ate a couple cookies dipped in Ovaltine, and it was heaven. And I decided I better put the package away before I ate the whole package. Let's finish that off. Okay, back to knitting on this sweater. We are just doing increases on the sleeves now instead of everywhere, so that's kind of cool. And I better switch to English so that I can actually like pay more attention to chat. I was thinking you were whispering as a secret. You know, I wouldn't put it past me to whisper. I whisper. As I lose my mind. Candy sugar. Yeah, as I said, I didn't need to go to that extreme, but I used to have a 250 liter water but attached to mine, so if I wanted it was there as a 50% water change. On my tank. About 150 liters. Then the other two, it used 200 liters to do a full weekend's tank change. Wow. Lip balm! I will, thank you. Right? Those were good cookies. Hurry back, Knitter Girl. Oops, we are slipping, not knitting. See, this is the one part of the pattern. It says repeat rows or rounds 3 and 4. An additional 1 is where I need to it. Times for a total of 2 times. Can someone explain that to me? How can you do it a total, unless they're talking about like... Oh, I know what they're talking about. They're talking about including what I'm doing right now, and then I have to do that one more time. That... Okay, now I get it. I get it. I think they probably could have just omitted that part in the pattern because that just confused the heck out of me. Sadly, had to give my tanks up due to my health. I couldn't do the water changes as frequently as I needed. That sucks, C1. I remember I had fish, but nothing fancy. I just mostly had guppies. And I eventually got to the point where, like, okay, I'm done. So I gave a bunch of the guppies away, the ones that were left. And I had 2 plecos, and I gave those guys away. The one, Grumpy, was like really old. I actually got Grumpy from my ex-boyfriend's dad after we were no longer dating. And he had him for quite a while. Like, they had the fish for quite some time. My ex's younger siblings. And yeah, so I had Grumpy for quite some time, and then I gave him to somebody who had a bigger tank because he outgrew my tank, essentially, and he was starting to get he was starting to get warped because he just liked to sit at the bottom of the tank, but also the tank wasn't. He was outgrowing it, so I was like, I need to rehome you so that you can have a bigger tank. Nice. I need to order some filters. Nice, redneck. I did do an increase there, right? Dagnabbit. Was I not supposed to do an increase there, or am I on the back? No. But still, I didn't do an increase there. Oh, I did too. Okay. Okay. I did the increase on the wrong side. I did the increase on the wrong side. It's not supposed to be this side for the increase. It's supposed to be the other side for the increase. I just confuzzling myself. As I'm wont to do. Oops. Let's do it this way where it's supposed to be. Okay. Right? No, of course not. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, okay. I'm doing it right. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I'm gonna go lay in bed. I have a long drive to Columbus in the morning. Oof. Then gotta haul ass back here because I have to clock in at 7 p.m. Ooh, dang. Yes, get some rest, get some sleep, and good luck with tomorrow. So found a standby holder for my power chair to hold my tablet, but that might be going too far. Well, it never hurts to have it on the wish list. Might be going too far to buy it, but you can always put it on the wish list, I thankfully saved some money today because we're currently in a postal strike, so I couldn't order what I wanted to order on Shein. And all I kept thinking was, that's probably a good thing because I didn't need to spend that money. No. Yep. But I looked at it as it was a good thing this time because honestly, I did not need to purchase any more items of clothing. Okay. So that's one round done. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just tormenting you guys with some Andy Griffith show or Andy Griffiths show, however you say the name. Are you gonna come say hi? Hmm? Gonna come say hi, sleepyhead? There it goes. There we go. Shred the chair. Shred the chair. Hi. Hello. You so sleepy? You so sleepy? Why is that got babies? You're sitting on top of my pattern now. Mm-hmm. She's like, more pets. Don't stop. More pets. Say hi to everybody. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. It's bright when I look that way. Boop. Squishy squatties. Squishy squatties. Ooh, does that feel nice? Does that feel nice? We know your fur. Yes, you're sweet baby girls. Oh, yes, so sweet baby girls. Jams is distracted with cuteness. Jams is distracted with cuteness. Ooh, you hear something? In a long time. Everyone I know goes away in the end. My empire of dirt, I'll let you down. I'll make you hurt. This crown of thorns upon my liar's full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Needles of time my sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. Could have it all. I am part of dirt. I will put you down. I will make you hurt. Start again. A million miles away. Myself, I would find a way. Yes, I love these colors too. Gonna post what the wife made for supper. I don't know what's in it, but it looks so good. Hey, we like that. Baby, she drives me crazy. Relax. Sausage, noodles, Prego, traditional sauce, Prego, Alfredo garlic sauce, and shredded cheese on top. Ooh. Okay, let me take a boo because that just sounds amazing. Ooh. Okay. That is. That's. Dang. That looks good, redneck. Not listening to hijinks music. Nope. I would never do that. It's a good thing that my brain started working. I have all the wrong sizes and numbers marked off. I forgot what sweater I was doing, so I went in for like the medium size, but this is an extra large. It just like clicked. I'm glad that it clicked now before I like moved forward and did not increase the proper amount. That was a good catch on my part. Because I would have been very mad at myself. That could have been bad. That could have been bad if I hadn't realized that. I heard one fire truck and one ambulance today, but I didn't actually see them. I would have been if I hadn't caught it. I'm glad that I did. That could have been a disaster. Yep. Now you're drinking Dr Pepper instead of beer. Go get that coffee. Run, my pony. Hold on, I have no idea, but my mom is yelling. There we go. My mom forgot that I was streaming, so she was thinking that it was Thursday, and she was like yelling down the hallway to talk to me. This is the first, I think, sweater pattern where I've like gotten to a section where I'm literally increasing every single row And it's not even like overly staggering the increased stitches, so. But obviously, it's meant to be that way, so. I hope that wasn't a glitch in the pattern. Okay, I'm just a little bit confused. Round 3 and round 4 in what I'm doing are the exact same. So what's the point of having a round 4 if it's exactly the same? Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay. I was starting to freak out that there was a weird glitch with the pattern. It's not. I forgot because you're doing the slip stitches and then you're knitting the slip stitches, but you still increase the exact same every single round, which is messing with me. And I think that's why I started thinking that there was something wrong. Okay. I'll stop freaking out thinking that there's something wrong with this pattern. I'm not singing to hijinks music again. I never do that. Nope. Oh, this is a good song too. My music is turned down too low. Because I freaking love this song. Noodle stuff, I put nice. There was a lot of stuff that I used to. There's still a lot of stuff, period, on everything that I do, arts and crafts wise, that I have never finished. I have vanilla syrup in this one that's sugar free, but also the coffee is decaf. So when it's not me sleeping, though caffeinated doesn't either. Um, I can't do decaf. I can go without drinking coffee, but if I drink decaf, I get a headache. And I think it's because decaf coffee is chemically cleaned to take out the caffeination. And I think that's what gives me the headache. When I'm out and about, usually have cold brew here. Oh, I need to start drinking cold brew at home. I've made it a few times, but I'm just lazy. So I don't make it as nearly as much as I should. How to save a life. On Amazon, so I thought I would try, right? Well, hey, can't complain about that then. Honestly, I would love to be able to drink decaf coffee, but my body says no. It's like, no. Decaf, not gonna happen. And I'm like, please, I don't want to be up all night. And they're like, sure, but you're gonna get a headache. And I'm like, asshole. With the wrong. How to save life. 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 My day was actually pretty good. I got a few things accomplished and got a nap in. Me and Mom didn't argue once today, which is nice. That doesn't happen often. Ooh, nice. I think that would be fun to do. I don't think so. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, then yeah, no. No, nothing happened. On the 28th of August, you posted a black and green top in your Discord. What channel did I post it in? In real life. I have to refresh my memory. Oh, yes. Yes, I got 3. So I got the green one, and then I got the purple one. And then I got one that's got, it's like a black on black lace. I very much like them. I was like sitting there going, green and black top, green and black top. Doesn't look as flattering sitting down, but yep. I very much like them. She didn't like them, but she is a fussy one. Oh, I really like them. My mom likes them too. I got one for her, but I have a feeling she's probably not going to wear it, so I'll probably end up wearing it. Unless, I can't remember if I got a size smaller than what I wear, because if not, then she'll have to wear it. But they're comfy. I very much like them. So you said that you were wearing one of them. I did buy her something else as a surprise that she loves. Now she wants more in other colors. There you go. No sunshine when she's gone. Anytime she goes away. Singing to hijinks music again. I do the right? You know, because all the increases were there, so I did do it on the right side. Ads. Right? Frosty gets a lot of us. I love Frosty. Frosty just knows. Look at that ugly knot. It's okay, I think it'll be able to hide itself in. But that's annoying. Only kindness matters. Just sent you a pic of the top, my wife. Oh, that is cute. That is super cute. That is super cute. Super cute? Super cute. Oh, nice. My mom just scared herself. My mom dropped something on the floor. It scared the crap out of her. I don't know why, but it's so funny when she does that. Oh! They're about $20. So not too. No, not bad at all. Ooh. Do you have an actual link to that top? That'd be awesome, because yeah, it's a really cute top. I love the hat. The hat was adorable. Do 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 do. Well, I found out it's not smart to update OBS then Stream Elements plugs in for ooh. That's no good. Did you see the one I have got for her birthday jams? She's going to be over the moon. Not yet. I'm gonna check them out after stream. Because I'm currently watching Hijinks stream as well. But yeah, I'm gonna check them out as soon as I'm done stream. Ooh. I'm glad that I don't really have much of any kind of stream elements on my stream. Because I mean, I did do an update earlier, but I don't have anything like much in my stream. But yeah, that's to anybody else that does. Be warned. Did you try doing like a like restarting your computer? Oh. Well, I've done 2 of the 4 or 5 rounds that I gotta do. Or not rounds, sets rounds. I don't know. Somebody's watching me. I couldn't resist you when I had to go look. That hoodie is adorable. My mom would love that. Somebody's watching me. It is really good looking in the packet. Very fluffy. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. It's got your screens back, but it won't let me connect / login. That's crazy. Somebody's watching me. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato, hot potato. Potato. Potato, potato, potato. Oh, right, I gotta change my earbuds out. Potato, 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 potato. That's right. Hi, buddy. You gotta make sure you're taking care of yourself, right? Same to you, Missy. Same to you. No, you need to hydrate and you need to stretch. You need to eat. You need to take bathroom breaks. Right, Knit Girl? Need to stretch my legs. Alrighty. Hurry back. Get some good leg stretches in. Um. Got any protein powder you can throw in there? Oats and bananas, chia seeds. Okay. Okay. I'll let it slide, but you do have to eat something else besides that at some point. Right. Love is a highway on the road. The sweater is going good, though I almost did a big boo boo. I forgot that I was working on my brother's sweater, and I forgot that this sweater is an XL, not a medium. So when I went on to the next section, I like marked down all the medium sizes, and I was just finishing up the first row, which means I would have only had or first repeat, which meant I only would have one more repeat to do after that. And I looked at it for a second, and then my brain clicked, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is not a medium, this is an XL. So I almost, if I had just done that one more repeat section and then moved on, I would have, I would have, yeah, buggered up the sweater. Redeem snack food 2,500. Yeah, I'm glad I caught it too. That would have sucked. Highway on the road. So we're all mostly adults here, right? Children stuck in adult bodies do count. So can I ask an adult question? Sure. I'm no human adult. I'm a house elf with drunk and broken wings and halo. For those of us. For those of us of the bi and straight persuasion, how long do you think a guy should be able to last? That all depends on the guy. Sorry, I totally just like, hey Melly, Moini, I just totally blanked and forgot that I was streaming there for a second. I just like went into my own little world. I was having a conversation in hijink stream. Totally forgot that I was streaming. Oops. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me go back and see what I missed. Okay, remember that. Remember that. Usually I recommend at least 8 hours of sleep in bed. I once did 17 hours, my wife can confirm. In all seriousness, like Jam said, it all depends on the guy's medical stamina and mental, emotional being. Yep. So I was just curious what everyone else thought. Yeah, yeah, my, mm-hmm. I was just getting used to the point that your content today is ignoring everyone who is there. Awkward concept, but okay. Hey, your mom. I haven't seen a man in my bed in years. Agreed. Though I'm not looking. Kinda am, kinda not. I go in phases, but mostly not. Right? That's kind of how I am. I'm like, I don't know, like, I just like, after my husband, I was just like, I'm not really looking. I mean, if something comes along, I'm not gonna turn it away, but honestly, I'm not looking. I'm just content with my own space, my own. I mean, do I wish that I had like maybe a friend with benefits who was also a handyman that loved to like do any odd jobs that I can't or don't want to do? Yes. But do I want an actual relationship? No. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. And I've been feeling this way for years now. Without a man, I've been single for 13 years, but fun times is what I'm missing. I agree. You can ask about the husband, yeah? Yeah, I was with my hubby for about 8 years, and then He unfortunately passed from cancer. I have two amazing stepsons that are full adults. I'm I'm like, no. But yeah, I have two amazing stepsons. They don't live near me anymore. They're about 6 hours away from me, but I still talk to them from time to time. And yeah, I have been single ever since. I lost him in 2017. 2017. And then I moved here to live with my mom and help her out in 2019, end of 2019, just before COVID actually. And then yeah, I sold my house a couple years ago to my cousin. Was it a couple years? Yeah, I think it was a couple years. I can't remember. But I sold it to my cousin. She fixed it up and resold it, and yeah. Yes. They're about 6 hours from me. And one's a masseuse. The other one is a mechanic. I talk to the oldest one more. We usually say hello and check in on each other about every couple months or so. we're the type of people we forget that we're supposed to keep in contact with people, and then we're like, oh yeah, I should message this person. Not that we say much, but we still, we get along every now and then. Back when I was playing Fortnite, I would play Fortnite with him and his boyfriend, and yeah, I haven't seen the youngest one since I sold my house, but I keep wanting to like get out there and actually visit them because I really do miss my kids. My step kids, their mom and her parents are more family to me than my actual in-laws were. They welcomed me wholeheartedly. I remember after my hubby got sick, one of the requests that the kids had were they wanted to have Christmas like the old days, where we are like where they and my hubby were with the ex-in-laws, I guess you could say. And so we decided to spend Christmas with them, and we went there for Christmas. And the first thing that I call adopted mother-in-law said was, "You're family now. You're part of this family no matter what," and gave me a huge hug. And it was the first time I actually felt welcome in the family. So yeah, anytime I go out and visit them, I'm more than welcome to stay out at the farm at my adopted in-laws place. And yeah, they are my family. They are the ones that welcomed me and didn't, pretty well shun me after my hubby went. And yeah, they are just the best people ever. So I miss them. I miss that I live so far away from them. Like, I hate that I live so far away from them now. But my mom needed me more. Say goodbye. We had to do a deep dive into our family because the longer my wife and I dated, we started to find out we had family in a small town with little populations, so we got worried for a little bit. Right? Yeah, I know, like, I grew up in a small town, so it was always like, um, who are you related to? um, Thankfully, my family was a little bit small ish. But I knew families, like, through marriage, I was related to a family that had, like, a lot of them in that valley. Basically, if you were related through marriage, like, if you were related to these guys, you were pretty much related to half the valley. Um, my dad passed away, and I told his wife that I still want contact with her, and still family. She still visits, and we text. So I really understand this feeling, right? Yeah. No, I mean, I was never able to have kids, and those kids welcomed me right from the beginning. And yeah, they will always be my kids, even though they were teenagers when I met them. Yes, I I was very lucky. They were amazing kids. And I get along great with their mom. When me and my hubby first got together, they did not get along at all. Um, but I don't know. It was just like one day it just kind of like clicked, and they stopped fighting and arguing. Me and her always got along right from the moment I met her. Like, um, I had started dating him, and not that long. I think I'd only been out because he lived like 3 hours from me, and I'd only been out to his place like once before that. And then he was like, it was like we in Alberta they have what's called Reading Week, so it's kind of like a mini spring break, but not spring break. And I don't know how it works, but my hubby wanted well, the oldest didn't want to come out, but the youngest wanted to come out and spend reading week with him, but he worked shift work. So he asked me if I would be able to, because it landed on my days off. He asked if I would be able to come out, and basically, I didn't really have to watch him. He's pretty well kept. He was video games, so he just played on his computer, kind of thing. But he asked if I could come out and basically watch him because he would be at work on some of those days. And I said, sure. I'd never met the kid before, but I was like, okay. But the stipulation is their mom wanted to meet me first. Valid. You don't want some strange person watching your kid. So we went all the way out to where his kids and their mom lived, and I met their mom, and I liked her right from the start, and she approved of me. She's like, "Yep, okay." And yeah, and then after that, like when every time we kind of like met up, even before they started getting along, me and her used to just like chit chat, and yeah, we got along quite well. And then I don't know, one day both of them just sort of like finally, I think um the rawness of separation finally like went, and they were just like, the kids come first, and we don't need to bicker or anything like that, and yeah, and then we were just kind of like one big kind of like happy family. We go out see the boys regularly, and then after my hubby got sick, we actually went out there to do the chemo every 2 weeks, and we would stay with them out at the farm. Long distance driving must be kind of normal. Oh, yes. Where I live, yes. Um, Basically, the closest Walmart is over an hour. About like an hour, hour and a half drive from me. Um, and the nearest big hospital is also like, oh, okay. Yeah, the nearest decent sized hospital is either an hour and a half one way or an hour and 15 minutes the other way. The nearest big hospital for like major stuff is like 5.5 to 6 hours away. Um, so yeah, it's it's a bit much at times. You get used to it though. Like I used to live in one town and work in a town like one, two, three towns over, and it was like 45-minute drive on a good day. So like an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour drive to, and then another 45 minutes to an hour drive home every day. I got to the point where I was almost spending, like, basically, one of the reasons why I quit was because stressful job, but I also was pretty well just going to work to pay to go to work. Like, it just wasn't worth it. Hospital with a class 2 burn unit and an hour and a half to a class 1. I got confused. I'm like, wait a minute, don't I have an increase here? I did. I just didn't see it. The town that I grew up in, we were really far from pretty much everything. Our hospital that was like 2 towns over, we called the Band-Aid station. Because you could do like small stuff, but if there was like any kind of like surgeries or anything like that, you had to be shipped out to either one town that was like an hour and a half away, or they would, if it was serious enough, they would fly you to Calgary. I don't know if they do that anymore now though, because I know that like before you used to be able to, if you lived in BC, you could go to Alberta and have surgery. But now, they don't let you do the surgeries in Alberta. I guess they don't like mixing the different medicals or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know if they, like, maybe there's certain ones that they do, but for my hubby's surgery, we had to go to Vancouver, which was 12 hours away versus 3.5 to 4 hours away. It sucked. And then yeah, so like pretty much any kind of like surgery that you have done, you have to have done in BC. And when you live on eastern BC, all the major hospitals are like, yeah, the one is 5.5 to 6 hours, and then the other ones are like good 10 hours. A basic hospital with smaller, like 15 minutes away, right? Yeah, we have a hospital here that is like 5 minutes from where we live, and I mean it's a good little hospital, but if for anything major, you get shipped out. Oh, we're gonna be getting ads soon. But we are lucky where we live because we actually have a renal unit in this town. A lot of people have to travel like an hour and a half or more to go to a renal unit. Hey, Don. This now. I'm east of Vancouver. I'm on the other side of BC. Hi, baby. Okay, come down. Ouch. We have a. You mean stroke? I think if I was having a stroke, I'd probably call 911 personally, or have somebody call 911. It's all good, Knitter Girl. You should see my spelling. So how you doing, Dawn? Little ball of fur, happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur, happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Who wants to watch Big Bang Theory? I suddenly want to watch Big Bang Theory. Just saying. How'd you sleep, Melly? Did you have a good sleep? How much coffee do you need today? All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. Mm-hmm. On a winter's day. Mm-hmm. California dreaming. Such a business. I am about to make a second coffee, then I have to start cutting the video. I don't have much time left. I am just busy finding the video material again. I deleted the links, no idea why I did that. Melly. What the heck were you thinking? That sounds like something that I would do. You're better than that. Right, you weren't thinking at all. Clearly. Leaves are brown and the sky is gray. See 3 ambulance at urgent care. I can believe it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, I hope it's only been 3 that I have done. That I'm not miss. Okay, well, we will do another one, and then we will count before we do the last one. Because that would suck if I did too many rounds. A person complained yesterday about the way I end my sentences. She said it would sound nicer if you end them strictly and not let the last word flow. Well, that person's a fucking idiot. I like the way you end your sentences. That person can just go bugger off. Don't mess with my freaking videos. I may not understand the language, but I enjoy listening to them. Rude. I need to find this comment, and I need to like give it a thumbs down. Which video? Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. I'm always nice. I said to her over the years I lived in different parts of the country and speak a mix of several different dialects. Well, you can't change that. I mean, you could if you take years effort. Yeah, what video? I want to give it a thumbs down. I think you can give thumbs downs on people's comments, right? Can't you? I hope so. Otherwise, I'll find a way. I am. Don't mess with my Melly's videos. Of course, I'm probably gonna have to like translate, aren't I? Oh, I can give a thumbs down. Good. Which video, which comment? Obviously, I can't read German. I need to know. I want to give it a thumbs down. At least on the computer, I can highlight and read them. She commented then on another video saying, I have a pleasant speaking voice. Well, you know I don't mind, but I don't understand why people comment if they don't like a video the way it's made. I just watch another one, right? Exactly. I really want to thumbs down the comment, but I don't know where to find it. At least not, I can't find it on my phone. I have to wait until I get on my computer. I'm going to find it and I'm going to thumbs down it. Rude. And then I'm going to say, I like the way she ends the sentences. Yes, I know, but I still have to be your defender. I got to create some sort of chaos. Maybe we can have like some sort of comment war. Well, isn't like a bunch of comments like good for algorithm type stuff? I don't know. Either way, don't mess with my Melly's videos. Rude. Exactly. Exactly. What's wrong with the way she ends the sentences? I like it that way. I mean, I've never commented on any of your videos yet, so this would be a good way to comment on your videos. Right? Just jump in. I love pumpkin spice. Of course. That didn't stop me to subscribe, and I thought, oh, how kind that you will suffer and deal with it, right? will reply, get lost and bother someone else. And I said, that's why I have a channel that you don't. I am a nice person. You're getting a decent amount of comments, though. Wow, this one's got 15 comments. I wish I could translate on my phone. I don't know why my phone won't let me translate. On the computer, I just right click and say translate. Yes, I know, but I'm snooping because it's been a while since I've like checked out some of the videos. Even your slower ones are starting to gain traction. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, you've gone up on subscribers too. Wasn't it just yesterday that it was like 124 and now you got 129? That's awesome. I need every viewer. I just don't understand why people complain, right? I think people complain just for the sake of complaining. You should post the link in here. You never know. There might be someone else in here that likes to listen to German. Honestly, it's just your voice is very soothing, so I like just listening. Did I miss the second one? Yes, I am happy I got more comments. Just, okay, I need every viewer. I just don't understand why people complain. I mean, you would not write that under a big channel like BBC. Good video, but end your sentences in a non-dialect way. I'm just different. If I don't like a speaking voice, I just go and watch it. Exactly. That's exactly what I do. Yeah, we got a few Weird Al on here now. Who's messing with our Melly? Let me at them. Holds bad. I think I will get used to them. I stalked her after that because for me it would be different if somebody who has a big channel or is trained in professional speaking complains, but she doesn't even have videos up, right? We need to get you some more subscribers though. Sorry, Baba called. Then wife requested. I'm like, ooh. So I went, got her s'mores, and I got a. Ooh, nice. I tried to speak not Saxon accent because it does sound strange, but some words or the pitch in your voice in sentences, you can't change that, and I don't want to. It would sound awkward, right? No, you want to sound natural. You want to sound like yourself. I love listening to you. Like you have like such a soothing voice. I love just like putting your videos on when I'm like playing. Like if I don't have any like other videos to catch up on, I usually just go to your playlist, click play, and then just listen to you like while I'm playing my game, or sometimes even napping. If I lay down for a nap and I just need some background noise, I'll stick your videos on. I figure, if I listen long enough, maybe I'll start to actually understand German. It could happen. It just starts with like one word. Oh, I recognize that word. Oh, I recognize that word. And slowly just. Don't speak G at the end of words. Instead of G, I search ch. So I would not say witching. I would say witch, wittich. Which, which, which. I speak it. Thank you. I'm like waiting. I'm like Melly's gonna have to send that to me because I definitely am not gonna be able to pronounce that. Jams won't listen to mine. She says I'm too raspy. Bull cocky. Bull cocky. Oh, it's been a while since Redneck's been drunk. How long's it been now, Redneck? You've been like freaking kicking butt at it. That much I do know. Since he decided he didn't want to drink no more. What was that? I was obviously on a roll, and I decided to do a knit purl. Bull cocky, not honky. The unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. can't, can't, can't quite go that high. Bull honky tonky. Bullshit. Get that sound. What's this? I like it better. I like yours much better, Melly. You get a shish. You get a shish sound instead of a ick sound. I can't do it now, but like I like it. I like the way you say it. Way better. It's softer sounding. It's major issue that you need to write a comment under a video. Exactly. Nope. No, I like yours, and that person's just crazy, and probably just wanted 10 seconds of fame by commenting on your video. Gone. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! That face! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god. You should totally post that in the Discord. Yes! Oh my god, I love that. 100%, I love that. She was nice after I was nice, but still a complaint under a video. I won't delete it, but at the beginning when I don't have so many comments, I don't like exactly. Yeah, real life would be the better one. My face. Oh my gosh. Oh lordy. I freaking love that. My new profile pic. Oh my god, yes. Because I know you don't go into Discord that often, Melly, I sent you a copy of the pic. I am laughing at. It's in real life now. Oh my god, that made my night. Real life. It's in the real life channel. Oh! Oh, exclamation mark Discord. Sorry. I should read. I thought you were like, what channel is it in? No. Caption: you will look like this if you knit every day, so don't do it. Pretty well close. Yes. Just another uh-oh. Just another I freaking love it. Oh. I know that feeling sometimes, honest to God. I really like the way that this is curving. The raglan part, because I'm doing like an increase on every single row right now, and it's just getting this really cool looking curve to it. I'm like, ooh, that curves so nicely. Okay. Man, this song brings back my childhood. You know, when you just hear those songs that you don't generally listen to, but there's a song from your childhood that's just like, yeah, this song does that to me. Enjoy your coffee. I didn't even check to see if you actually sent one. Hold on. I was you're spoiled. God is watching us. God is watching. I think my mom's calling me. Hold on a second, guys. Anyways, she didn't read that. Ow! What did I not read? Gems, did you accept my friend? You need one called Fantasies so we can ask if it's real life. Is it just fantasy? Right? To avoid getting a face like I finally read it. I was like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like looking over everything. Oh my lordy. Oh, do you not know the definition of a redhead? Nope. I feel like I'm missing out on something, all because I'm half paying attention and watching a Chinese drama. Redneck posted a picture in my Discord under the real life channel of a random facial expression that I had. Now you see why I sent it to you privately, Redneck, and not in chat. I got told that once. I died freaking laughing. And I remembered it ever since. I know that I should be insulted by it, but I'm not. Because it's kind of true. I'm glad that that's awesome. One that Redneck hasn't heard before. I unfortunately don't want to say it on stream. But I'm sure Redneck could whisper you and tell it to you. I have way too good of a sense of humor. I'm just going to put it that way. When the person told me, I was out in this, because this is back in the day when I used to smoke. I was a housekeeper. It was at Christmas party. And me and one of my friends went out to the smoking pit, or where the so-called smoking pit was designated for everybody that was there for the Christmas party. And we're sitting there smoking cigarettes, and he was a bellman, and there was all these guys out there. I think they were all mostly like husbands of other coworkers. I don't think I actually really, I kind of knew, I think, one of them. And we're all out there smoking. I'm the only girl out there. And my friend goes, "You know the definition of a redhead?" And I'm like, "No." And then he tells me, and all these guys are just kind of like looking at me, and I'm like, "That's pretty fucking funny." And all the guys are like, shocked. They thought I was going to be like super offended, and I was like, "That's pretty fucking funny." And then I just like, I thought about it more, and I just started gutting myself laughing, and they're just like looking at me like I'm insane. I'm like, "No, that's fucking hilarious." Anyways. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not offended by that, but I'm not. I find it freaking hilarious. And that was actually one of the first things I said to my hubby when I first met him. Was that one and the man from Nantucket. We've been talking I don't even think we've been talking like a week. I hadn't even officially met him at that point. Exactly. I grew up around boys. Like, I pretty much heard it all. And if I haven't heard it, I generally find it hilarious. But yeah, I grew up around boys. I had to have a sense of humor. I was my brother's little sister who always hung out with him and his friends, and I heard things that I probably never should have heard, because they would just kind of like forget that I was there. That I just kind of like forgot that I existed, and they'd be talking about shit, and I'm like, I don't think I should be hearing this. And they're like, what are you doing here? Go away. I'm like, why are you talking about this in front of me? I know far too much about my brother's friends' sex lives. I was always one of the boys. You and my mom both. I try. I say it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to. But yeah, I was literally one of the boys growing up. I grew up in a very small town. I went to school with everybody. Pretty much, like, I was like, both my friend circle and my brother's friend circle were like joined. Oh, Lordy. I'm really irritated about it. I can't stop him, but told him to get off my property before. Right? I tend to use the F word more than anything, but there are times when I do say the other one. Okay. I think after this row, I am going to call it a night because this is where I would have to stop and count to make sure I'm in the right place. And I don't feel like counting right now. So I should not eat the ice cream. I'm gonna be so stuffy in the morning. Oops. But did it taste good? Was it good in the moment? Yeah, I'll get to it later, Knitter Girl. You just misunderstood everything at the start. Every hobby counts. You misunderstood that they actually meant counting. Yeah. Freaking counting. I have to say that I think we made some decent progress tonight. Because we finished up the yoke, and now we are possibly one repeat away from finishing this section before we actually um, separate the body and sleeves. I am excited. So, bonus about doing this sweater is with it being bigger needles and thicker yarn, it works up so much quicker with less stitches. Believe it or not, the yellow one is a smaller sweater, but it has almost double. No, it's a yeah, almost double the stitches. There we go. There we go, guys. She's looking beautiful. She's looking beauty. Hi, Pickles. Welcome back from wherever you went. Welcome back from wherever you went. So sweet nothings into Jazzy's ears, licks inside the ear, and tickles with a feather. Just to get... Thanks, Pele. Yeah. Just, I always wanted that. Okay, when my mother taught me how to knit, I tried to make a scarf. I said, I have 6 too many stitches. She said, nonsense. That's impossible. I said, but look, it's true. She counted them, looked confused, said, why don't you just go back to doing paper crafts? That suits you better. Do you know how easy it is to add a stitch? It is very easy. That's what happened to me all the time. I was like adding stitches and dropping stitches all the time when I first learned how to knit. Anyways, I am going to head out here. I'm getting tired. I definitely don't want to count. Tonight, because remember last time when I tried to count this late at night? Yeah, didn't do so well. So we are going to raid out, but I will be back tomorrow and we will be working some more on this sweater. So may the chaos continue tomorrow. We're going to make it easy tonight. Alrighty. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody that raided in and stuck around. Sorry that my stream decided to go kaput about an hour, I guess, in. Less than an hour in. I don't know how long I was streaming, but I'm glad that we were able to continue and didn't have any more issues. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.